Hello everyone, it's Liz here from Libby's Junk Journals. If you're new, welcome to my craft room. So, I haven't made a journal for this week, so I thought I will do a craft video. Yes, I know. So anyway, this is an ideas journal. It's just made from a recycled book. And as you can see, it doesn't even sit straight. It's on an angle, a big angle, and it's over full. And I think I have only used one or two signatures, one and a bit. So it's got all different sort of ideas for tuck spaces and everything in it. What I'm going to do is I found a spine I was going to use on another journal. I think it's 2.5 inches wide. Was going to be a curved one, but I've flattened it out a bit. Don't want it really curved, just a slight curve. This spine on here I think is maybe 2 inches if you're lucky. Yeah, it's not even 2 inches. So what I'm going to do is pull it all apart. I thought you might like to watch me do that. So I'm actually going to take the signatures out. I'm going to cut these out. Hopefully it will just pull apart. As long as I haven't done anything else stupid to it and like glued it. There we go. One out. It's going to be fun sewing that in, isn't it? It's so bulky. I don't know why I didn't use the book with a bigger spine. But there you go. We all learn from our mistakes. Oh, there we go. Is it going to come out? So I'm going to cut the spine off. And put another one on. There we are. 3 signatures. I wonder if it's going to need a big spine. Might just put 2 in it. We shall see how we go. Okay. Now to cut this off. And I will just go and get my cutter. And just see how this goes. Getting through the could have done it a bit over a bit further, but never mind. I'm not going to throw this away. I'll get this off it somehow though. and I'll cover it with, well, it's well and truly stuck on there. I put paper on there, didn't I? Anyway, I'll get that off carefully. Get rid of, oh, I might just pull those out. Because you can make bookmarks out of these spines. I'll just have to tidy it up first. As she says, pulling it all apart into many pieces. Rightio, put that to the side. And we'll get rid of this mess. And what I'm going to do is, like you see me do on the other fast forward video, attach it. Right, we need some PVA glue, don't we? I'm just getting down a bottle. I'm going to need a brush and some water. Put the brush in afterwards. And grab the glue. Anyone else would have had all this stuff already, but I just decided, oh, to turn on the camera. So I'm going to put quite a heavy coating on here. Make sure it sticks. So it won't matter if it seeps through the calico, it's going to be painted. And I don't measure anything, I just judge it by eye. I used to measure everything out, very, very precise, and I just don't do that anymore. So make sure that is fairly smooth. It's just the glue under there leaving marks. And now I'm going to put some glue along here. and really push that bit down hard. If you get any glue, like I have there coming up, I'm going to have to get a wet wipe. You just get a wet wipe and go over the top of it. Takes it off. There we go. Isn't it strange when you turn the video on to do it, or the camera on, in my case the phone, to do a video, and you become very conscious of the silence. Because I usually have my music on. Now I'm just going to pull these bits down a bit on an angle before I stick them down. So I get a line down each side so I know where the edge is, because I'm going to do a line so I know how far in to put the cover. First of all, just put a couple of markings in there. Does that look straight to you guys? I used to measure this out exactly. I actually had a ruler I made to give me the right distance, which I have here somewhere. Where is it? Here we go. To give me the exact distance to do a line. And that is, I think it's 3 pieces of 1 centimetre board. I'm looking at it closely, but I think it's actually 1 piece of 2 centimetre and 1 of 1. And then it's just been painted with washi over it. It's just pushing out a bit there. Okay, I'm going to use some fabric glue now. I get this stuff everywhere. And I put it along here. Quite generously. And then I've glue already all over my fingers. I run a bit along here. Just along the edge. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? It's a bit wide. Just tuck that under because I do not want that gluing down on there. And I will cut that bit back. And we do the same on this side. And I'm going to do the same down here. As I said, this is just going to be a journal. I keep ideas in that I started a few years ago. And when I make journals for myself, I really don't take as much care as I do when I make them to sell. But this is to give you guys an idea on basically how I start to put my spines together. Now I'm going to have to let that dry, and then we'll come back and tidy up the inside here and make a few changes. And put some tape on it, Tyvek tape. Now, that's going to take a while to dry. So, see you guys soon. Oh, hi guys, I'm back. As you can see, I've got my light on now because it's late afternoon and it's just starting to rain now outside. Quite gloomy. So, this has dried off a bit. And I'm not going to put Tyvek tape on it because I like the way that's dried. That's pretty good. So it sits nice and flat now, and we've got plenty of room. I am going to paint the spine. I'll just grab the signatures, and I'm only going to put 2 in. I decided that. where are we? And I've taken some of the third signature and put it in with the second, just a few pages, because that's really going to bulk out. I just looked at my phone, totally out of view. So by the time that's in there and I get more stuff in it, that is just going to sit in there nicely. Be about like that. I'll just put a tie around it. And that looks much better. Sits better. And what I'll do is I'll cut another piece of material which will glue down on here when I sew the spines onto it. The spines, listen to me, the signatures. Anyway, I'm going to paint this, and I was going to use that brush. Have I got another clean one up there? I prefer that one I've just used though. Oh well, we'll use this one. Just wet the brush a bit. And I shall get some paint here. Locking the camera or my phone. I'm going to do it green. Right, I need something to stir that with. So, I hope you haven't found this too boring. But this is how I make my spines for the hardcover journals. Use a totally different process for soft cover. I might get round to making one on camera at some stage. I keep saying camera because I used to use one for videoing, and I've decided I'm going to make things really easy for myself and just use my phone and transfer everything that way. That's what I used to do right at the start. I might just speed this part up. So there we go. It gives you an idea of how I do things. And I shall finish the rest off later. I just thought I'd come back, show you it's dry, and explain what I'm going to do before I go and do tea. It's got to that time in the evening. out with some gilding. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and it wasn't too long. But anyway, I shall see you all in my next video. Thank you for staying and watching. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell. So anyway, bye for now.